Hello, I'm Dr. Laura Murillo, President and CEO of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We've got some great guests lined up for us today, and we're going to start with Theater Under the Stars. Dan Knechtges, Artistic Director, welcome and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Theater Under the Stars, tell us a little bit.
Theater Under the Stars started in 1968 out at Miller Outdoor Theater. It transitioned into a year-round theater now at the Hobby Center, and it's about 55, 56 years old. It's a Houston institution. We say it's Houston's home for musical theater.
There you go. And you've had some great productions, 50th anniversary back in 2018. You had Sweeney marking the fifth win in a row for the best musical and
Yeah.
best director of a musical for Dan. Ugly Christmas Sweater, that must have been a lot of fun. So many great highlights under your tender. Frozen. Oh my goodness. Tell me about that real quickly.
Frozen is coming up. We are one of a handful of theaters across the country. I believe there's only 4 or 5 that Disney handed the license to do a production outside of the Broadway. And Houston was one. And that's because of that history and the long term run of a really high quality shows. So it's coming in December. It's our own production. It's loosely based on my heritage. My mother is Swedish, so we based it on all this Scandinavian folklore. And we've got some great Broadway performers mixed along with our wonderful, wonderful Houston community and our students. We run 2 schools at Theater Under the Stars, and both of those schools are going to be represented on stage. It's going to be great.
Tell us about the importance of that. Why is that so important?
Well, part of it is how are we going to get the next Broadway star if we don't train them? And so that's part of the real reason that we do that. And also, Houston is such an amazing city because of its diversity, both racial diversity, but also diversity across the political spectrum, across all spectrums. And it's unique in the country. And that uniqueness needs to be put foremost in front of other people in musical theater. And Houston is primed and ready, and that's what we do at our schools.
And you're finding ways to make this much more affordable because you're competing with so much. So talk to us about that.
Well, yeah, and plus everybody's dollar counts so much more as the economy has squeezed us. I felt it personally. I'm sure you have too. And so we want to make sure that those dollars are maximized at Theater Under the Stars. So yes, we have specials going all the time. The biggest special though, if you want to hear my pitch, is buy a season ticket. You get basically 2 shows for free. And if you don't go to all of the shows, you can give those tickets to your friends, somebody that works for you, somebody that you want to be working for. It's a great gift. So season tickets is the best deal out there, I say.
We need to support the arts, especially as we look at our schools and so many things are changing, so many demands on our teachers and our administrators. And so we want
Yeah.
to support that. Now, here's what I'm excited about. I received your list of upcoming shows, so talk to us about those.
Yeah. So we launched the season with Dear Evan Hansen, Broadway award-winning, Tony award-winning show. We then open with next we open for Halloween, Little Shop of Horrors, which is going to be hilariously macabre and fun and bloody a little bit, I think. And then Frozen, of course, Ugly Christmas Sweater in the smaller theater here at the Hobby Center. Ugly Christmas Sweater, incidentally, is audience participation. It's 90 minutes, and you wear your sweater, and you might get called up on stage. Then,
Ugly sweater already. I need to put that on my
yeah,
list to do.
please do. And then we have Mean Girls, and then we have Waitress, which is going to be a co-production with the Fifth Avenue Theater in Seattle, and then finally at the end of the season. If you twisted my arm, I would say it's my favorite of the season is In the Heights. Lin-Manuel Miranda's In the Heights. If he hadn't written Hamilton, In the Heights would be the pinnacle of his career, but it is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Well, Dan, to you and the entire team, thank you for keeping the arts alive. Thank you for
Thank you.
passion and your team. We look forward to seeing you at a future Chamber of Commerce event. And if not, I think I'm going to see you with my ugly sweater.
Great. Thank you so much.